They rushed him back. I told them not to do it. He pitched 3.1 innings in AAA. He pitched 1 inning in spring training. And they were like, you know what? Let's put him in the MLB.
Hold up. Before the video starts, this video is sponsored by Manscaped. Manscaped is our go-to below-the-waist trimmer, and they have just released their brand new Lawnmower 4.0. It contains the newest skin-safe technology for those sensitive areas.
As well as comes with an LED light for more precise trimming, multiple guard lengths, wireless charging, and is waterproof. Use code 450DC at manscaped.com at checkout for 20% off and free shipping. I don't want to talk about it.
We need pitching. Enough said
Yeah.
at this point. We need pitching. Big thing that happened this weekend. We played the Astros, and we just did not have enough pitching.
No, it's true. And plus, we had, 2 guys go on the injured list, or was it just one? I think it was just Elise, but...
I think it was just Kirk got moved to the 60-day, but
yes,
he
brutal.
was already on the injured
So
list.
so sad. Yeah,
Terrible.
The story this weekend was just pitching. We gave up 10 runs on Friday, 4 on Saturday, 7 on Sunday. It was just bad. Like, you can't really sugarcoat it. Like, when we have 3/5 not even of a starting rotation, it's just bad.
Yeah, exactly. Like the Friday game was over by the fifth or fourth inning.
Yeah, we couldn't do anything.
And then who was pitching Friday?
I think wasn't it
No.
the chicken strip?
Oh, chicken strips. Yes, Ross Stripling.
I believe it was Stripling.
He struggled, and then bullpen came in and
Sucked
really
for
didn't do
once.
much
Yeah, it was
help.
weird. The bullpen never does bad. It's kind of strange.
Oh, and then actually, you know what? Romano did pretty well. I'll give him that. I think he gave up 1 home run, but it's he also faced
Well, Romano
3, 4,
didn't
and
come
5.
in. He didn't come in that game.
Oh no, he
Dolis-
came in the second game. My apologies.
Yeah.
It was Ty Tice and
Meza gave up 2 runs.
Meza.
Tice gave up 2 runs. Dolis gave up 2 runs, but then he was hurt. And then Barecki gave up a run.
yeah. So the pen was just non-existent. Not the pen. Pitching was just non-existent on Friday.
Yeah, and you know why they weren't
Also
existent?
doesn't.
It's because we've been taxing our bullpen all season.
Well, that and also Danny Jansen was giving away the pitches way too early.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. I don't know why he was doing that. Like, he set up a good 5 to 10 seconds before the pitch was thrown. So
then
batter
all the dugout has to go is and you probably heard on the broadcast, they would whistle.
Yep.
I can't whistle, but
I can't either. Yeah,
whistle and whistle sound, and then just either say the first or last name for inside outside.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can literally, if you 2 whistles is fastball, 1 whistle's breaking ball or something.
Yeah.
That's it's not cheating, but it is
Cheating. But it's not.
Cheating.
It's fully legal though. So
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing you can do on that. The second game though was a good game. Jays win 8-4. Biggio started off the game with a 2-run shot. Would love to see it right in front of his dad. I think he loved it. He couldn't show he loved it because he works for the Astros, but it was really cool.
I thought it was good. I loved Biggio the series. I think he hit really well, to be honest.
Yeah, he hit good.
He balled out. I think Grichuk again balled out a little bit.
Classic Randall.
Even Jansen, I was hating on Jansen for the first game, but Jansen balled out a couple games.
He had 3 home runs in 3 consecutive games. I don't think anybody was gonna think that of Danny Jansen.
No, I thought honestly he was done after the first little bit that's happened with him, but no, he's really been pulling it back.
Even
And
Semien is hitting pretty well too.
Semien, I will give it. Semien did hit well. I'll give him that. But also Steven Matz pitched pretty well.
He did.
He had a nice bounce back game.
5
Pretty
innings.
average outing, but
He did give up 8 hits and had no walks though, so that's what really kept him in the game. He did give up 3 runs, but I think 2 of them were unearned because I think a ball got stuck in Biggio's glove and he couldn't turn a double play. But
that's
other than
whatever.
that,
That's one in a million plays, right? The key thing I like to see of the Steven Matz thing was one, he was locating his fastball inside, which then helped him set up his changeup low and away, and that's
Exactly.
Matz's bread and butter.
yeah, and also the bullpen was good. Tyler Chatwood once again continues to be a lead out of the pen. Romano did give up a run, but whatever. And Bergen ended off the game well too. So
Oh, you gotta remember, Chatwood's everyone's so shocked by Chatwood. Chatwood was a World Series winner with the Cubs. Legit, I think if you look up his ERA for the postseason, I'm pretty sure he had like a sub 2 ERA or something. Like he was ridiculous in that postseason.
Yeah, it's
So-
just that the last couple of
He's
years
just not-
he's like
he-
led the
yeah.
league in walks, so he hasn't been that
Exactly.
good.
So it's nice to see him get back to this nice not ace form, but like pretty shut down form.
Yeah, I mean,
and then
in an 11.1 innings, he has 15 Ks, 3 walks, and 1 earned run. Like that's really good.
yeah, the pitching hasn't been the best for the Jays, but Chatwood's definitely been a bright spot for sure.
Oh yeah, and
And then heading into this third game,
this is the worst one I think of the series.
yeah, Nate
my
Pearson
opinion.
just didn't have it.
They rushed him back. I told them not to do it. He pitched 3.1 innings in AAA. He pitched 1 inning in spring training. They're like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's put him in the MLB. What?
I get why they did it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather have Pearson start a game than K, any day.
Mhm.
I don't care if it's Pearson coming off no pitching experience or 90 pitching experiences. I'd rather have Pearson pitch the game.
I would
get
too.
why they did it. I
Mhm.
just think you can't be doing this all year. Like you need to make a move for a starter at this point.
Yeah, and I think Pearson should be sent back down. Like I don't want to do it, but he was throwing 96 today, and we know he can touch 100. So he's pretty much at that point just throwing fastballs right down the middle, with no movement. Like his bread and butter is his velocity, and he didn't have it. He also didn't have his control. He had 5 walks in 2.1 innings, which is brutal. So I think we send him down, give him 2 more starts in the minors. If he does well, you bring him back up. That's what I have
Well,
to say.
if we
about
send
that.
him down today, they'll be able to have a start next week and a start the week after, which then would bring him right to when we were supposed to go back to Buffalo.
Exactly.
So I think that's what they're going to plan to do.
I hope so.
He might get a third start in Buffalo. I don't know, but he needs to go back down. I hope to see him up here soon. I hope when he comes up, he's lights out.
Mm-hmm.
But
He needs.
anyhow,
It's just like he needs to get worked up into like an actual start. Because we
Yes.
saw last year in the postseason, he pitched great because he had a few innings under his belt, and it makes me so angry sometimes. And also,
Pearson has so much talent. It's
Mm-hmm.
just the whole injury at the start of the season really delayed it all. Because I think if he
Yeah.
didn't have that injury, we could be looking at like a Cy Young candidate right now.
yeah, honestly, and I mean, probably right now his fastball would be up to at least probably like 99, 100, 101, maybe
Oh,
102.
easily
at
sitting
this point.
98 the entire season.
Exactly, like a bad pitch would be 97 for Nate. But
Yeah.
also, Anthony K wasn't that sharp once again. Still don't know why we continue to throw him out there. I'd rather pretty much anybody else at this point. But he gave as a lefty, he can't get out lefty, so that's a problem. But he had 2.1 innings pitched, 2 walks, 3 earned runs, 2 home runs. It was bad. Just that's all I have to say.
I think we've talked about this enough for this part of the video. So let's just go on to this next series. We're going up against Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Big series. We just swept the Braves right in Dunedin a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, last week.
Last week. Yeah, so, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday series here. Who are you looking out for in this series?
Actually, I'm looking out for a Braves player. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Acuna I think this weekend took a pitch off his fingers, and he's kind of day to day right now. So if they don't have Acuna in the lineup, they're not looking too good. I think he's just day to day, so he might play tomorrow, might not play the series at all. Who knows? But it's like a night and day difference if Acuna's in the lineup or not.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking
100%.
forward.
Acuna is arguably right now playing like he's the best player in the league before the injury.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
And another
So-
player I'm looking to is Vlad, because he's actually been in quite a slump recently. I think what is he? Vlad, let me just look him up real quick. In his last couple games, on the 5th, 6th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, he was 0 for 5, 0 for 3, 0 for 3, and today he was 1 for 4. His average has dropped down to 310. So he has not been playing that well recently, but I think he'll bring it back.
I agree. I think Vlad just kind of hit that little bit of a rough spout, and especially with like just everything going on. Like think about it, he doesn't have Springer in the lineup anymore,
Yeah.
right? So he doesn't really have that protection.
But he also really
Bo
hasn't
is-
had that all season. So.
Yes, but also without him, Bo has not been hitting the same. He's a little bit of a dry spout.
And Bo's doing.
Teoscar's
I think Bo's doing all right actually.
He's doing he's doing all right, but you know what? He's not doing Bo caliber You're right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a big difference. Bo could be an elite player and should be an elite hitter and everything. But he's hitting like an average hitter right now.
Yeah, I think he's just a little above average, but yeah, he's still not doing like, like 300
Anyhow.
batting average type things.
Bo, Teoscar, like right now his protection is Grichuk.
Surprisingly. But honestly, Teoscar hasn't been that bad. Like, the power isn't really there, but he's slapping the ball the other way, which is something I like to see. And
Keep in mind, when I say they've been bad, I mean they haven't lived up to their like potential. Like we know they can, but yeah, they're all hitting like average, but Vlad's hitting like way above average.
yeah.
So I think that's got some thing to do with it. My player I'm gonna look out for in the series is actually Ryu.
Really?
Because
yes, it's a good
he
pick.
just came off the start in Oakland. That was his first start back. Did not look like the Ryu we know he can look like. His command was not there. He was missing the spots like crazy. So coming into the start against the Braves in a very, very good righty lineup, I think this is a real test for him. I think if this will really show us how healthy Ryu is.
And also, I did see something this week, and the pitching is going to be, I think it's Ray, Ryu, Chicken Strip. So hopefully we can take 2 out of 3 there. I do want to shine some light, actually. I know you don't like this guy, but on Marcus Semien. Recently, he's been hitting really well. He's up to actually a 262 batting average with 8 home runs and 19 RBI. So he's doing it on the plate right now. In his last couple games, I think it's last 6, he's 1 for 4, 1 for 4, 4 for 6, 1 for 4, 1 for 4, 2 for 4. He's been pretty good.
All I'm saying is we're paying this guy $18 million, and he's saying 260, and that's something we can get for $10 million. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying.
I mean, he's still performing pretty well, so I'll take it.
Anyhow, I think this is a good part to wrap it up in the video. So if you guys have like,
I just got one more thing to say, Daniel.
Oh, you got one more thing to say?
Yeah. How do you think we're gonna do in the series? You think we're gonna take 2 out of 3, sweep them, get swept, 1 out of 3?
2 out of 3. I thought we were agreed on that.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
I mean,
okay.
Ray and Ryu are a pretty good combo. So
I love them. Actually, I heard last week that, we had Ray, Ryu, and K start in 3 games in a row. I think that's like the first time in MLB history that 3 three-letter last names started in a row.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, damn, look at these random stats. all right.
This is a stat that no one's ever going to care about.
Yeah. I mean, we played all right this week. I think we had a losing record, but it's whatever. Doesn't really matter. We were on the road. But yeah, I think it's a good time to wrap it up.
If you guys liked what you see here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a like down below, trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and yeah, we'll see you guys all next time. Go Blue Jays.